Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you? I hope everything is copacetic. Well, we had a new viewer who joined us. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And she asked for several readings. And one of the readings that she wanted to know about is Lauryn Hill. Well, Lauryn Hill hasn't really been in the news that I know of, but it's good to go back to a throwback and see what she's doing. So let's find out what's going on in Lauryn Hill's life right now. What she's doing? Is she singing? What is she doing? I mean, her children should be older by now, right? How old is Lauryn Hill? And what's her sign?
I have no idea why I said like I knew she had children.
Yeah. You don't know Lauryn Hill.
No, I don't.
She's before you. She's before your time.
I kind of like the spelling of the way she spelled Lauryn, though.
Oh, your name is Lauryn, right?
Yes.
Now, now I did find. I'm not sure how her voice is still doing, but apparently from an article of last year said that she was postponing her tour dates for 2024.
All of them?
Yeah, she had to postpone her tour dates due to vocal issues.
Oh.
So it seems
Thank you for sharing. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I was just trying to figure out what was going on with her at the moment. Although it does seem like she is currently in the process of releasing music.
Okay. Because she's a very nice singer.
She's
was
48.
a very good what? Oh, wow. Okay, well, here's what we have for Lauryn Hill. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, I don't know if that means she needs money, trying to make money. I don't know what that means. I don't know, but when it comes down to Pentacles, it's earthy. So, it seems like if she's the queen, that means she's the queen of something. And maybe she's the queen of soul, or she's the queen of maybe of a comeback, or maybe this music she's putting out, whatever. But I know Lauryn Hill was Lauryn Hill. What was it? What was the name of her album? The Education of something. The Miseducation. I don't remember. It's so old that it's old. But it is. Can you find the name of her first album? I think it was the Miseducation or something, or the Education. I'm not sure.
She's a Gemini, by the way.
She's a Gemini, and I see financially. I don't think she's hurting financially. It doesn't show that. At least, I don't know. I'm going to have to add more.
Yes, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And that was strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his words.
Wow, released in 1998.
Killing me softly with his song.
The album is 25 years old.
Killing me softly with his song. Selling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly.
So was she like married to like Bob Marley or something?
Strumming my pain. Okay, let me stop. Go ahead, baby Crone. I got lost in the sauce with Lauryn Hill. Okay, here we go. So, what you have over there on her? She's a Gemini, okay? Gemini. So that means she's outgoing, she's air, she's opinionated, she speaks her mind, she's going to do what you want, she's going to do what she want to do.
Yes.
You can't hold her back. If she don't want it, she don't want it. If she want it, she want it. You can't tell her what to do. She's going to do what she wants. This, too, is another Afro female, at least when it comes to the music industry.
Okay, I like that.
All right?
The card that I have for Lauryn Hill is the Anchor.
Ooh, that speaks a lot.
Okay, it's interesting because I guess maybe at this moment she's not stable at the time because the anchor isn't literally anchored. So
this queen
is
trying to anchor herself down.
Okay.
She's trying to anchor it. She's trying to bring it in. So you said she's coming out with some new music. I hope it's the bomb. I really do. What I see the sun. I see things are brightening. At least she believes that this is a moment. She believes this is her time. She believes maybe she's got something. She done been out there. She's been gone away for a while. She's done shows here and there. But maybe she's going to come back. Hey, I would love to see an old timer come back. Right?
Yes.
Not old in age, but old in the business.
Yes.
Okay? Because I definitely see the sun. And to her right, to her left, I see here, she is a Gemini, she's air, but I definitely see this pentacle, this page of cup. I think that she's been through a very dark time.
Okay.
Very deep, dark time in her life. I really do. I see that she even probably still struggle with that darkness. It could be a depression or just going through a dark time. Just a dark time. But she's emerging. You know, I'm not saying her life was bad, but I'm just saying that the cards are showing because it just changed my energy, and it just seemed like she just went through a dark time, a very emotional time in her life. And it could have been with love. We're going to get into that. It could have been with love. It could have been with the business. It could have been financial, but she's been through a dark time. What do you have, baby Crone?
Yes. What I have next for her is the card of time. So
Healing.
Yes. Because like you said, she's been in the business for a long time, so therefore she hasn't been in the public's eye for a very long time, so it could just be time that she focuses on herself in a sense.
You know, she does shows here and there, but you don't see her like she used to. I loved her movies and everything. Also, I see lovers. So it just seems like love, but that love card, the lover's card, is deceptive because it just seems like she's been deceived in love, hurt in love. It's a love card, but I see it, I got the darkness of the soul, and now I say I think that maybe her love life is turning around, but she has been hurt and disappointed and disillusioned with love, and maybe it's turning around. And I'm getting a strong feeling it was probably love that took her out the business. I don't know, but I think sometimes because when you're not well in love, it's hard to function.
Got you.
Okay, we've seen that with our house guests, right?
Yes, we sure have.
Okay. So what do you have for her?
The next card that I have for her, the garden, speaking about being in the public's eye. So she could still...
Ready to come back.
Get ready to come back, do performances, meet people in a very public arena or area.
Ready to give it. Maybe she's healed. Maybe she's healed or whatever. Okay, yeah, I see a celebration. Here's another one. So, maybe love is strong. Maybe love is coming away. Maybe she's in love. Maybe she's married. I don't know, but whatever it is good.
Yes.
It's good. Goodness is coming. Maybe this music she's putting out is going to be good. I don't know, but I definitely see a togetherness and things are coming together for her. What do you have?
The next card that I have for her is the ship card, which represents commerce. So
finances.
She is getting back out there.
She's getting back out there.
Doing
where
performances.
To the world. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
Oh no, doing performances. Because you remember she said that she had to postpone her tour date, so maybe
because of her throat.
Yeah, so maybe she's currently healing and is ready to come back to the public.
That's right, ready to come back.
Do her tour.
Right, and she loves it, and I think that she missed the public. I think she missed it. Really. I'm not asking. She could have been doing small venues. I don't even know how you could just leave the business and not do something. But I think that she's been touring here and there. But I definitely see her healing and whatever she's doing through her folk. I see the sun come out. I see this. I see lovers. And I see that so far her reading is in her favor. I think things are going to be lucrative. I think things are going to turn around for her. Okay. I really do. Her base card is prayer and supplication. I see earth because I see Taurus the bull, but I also see fire. This is a woman that knows hard times, who knows what it's like to be lost or hurting. And I think that she's healed. I think she's healed, and I think that her words can heal others through music. What do you have?
The next thing that I have for Lauryn Hill is the nice classy woman.
She grew up.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say this represents her. Maybe this is the energy she gives off.
Yeah.
Even though she does look very exotic in her fashion.
Yeah. She's another one that could be very, very exotic. But nobody can be exotic to me. Because Lauryn Hill got more of that Afrocentric look at times. I love the way she looked. But Erykah Badu got that, I don't know, neo soul, I don't know what you call it. I just eclectic, I love it. But nevertheless, what is a question that you want to ask? First of all, I asked you, so you answer.
You asked me a question?
What question, so we could start reading?
Oh, okay. My question was going to be, how is her love life at the moment?
Well, it just seems like she suffered a lot of loss. Seems like she's been hurt. Seems like she's really been hurt. She suffered loss, but it's not all gone. Because we see here that she suffered, but it could be love in her life. She could be married. Things could turn around. Because you see here, you see those cups, you see a bridge, you see it's a way out of it. So whatever it is, I think she's healed.
Okay.
If she's not healed, she's healing. But I get the sense that she's healing and she's ready to come forth with something new. How far she's going to come, I don't know. But I don't think that she's really done with the industry yet.
Okay.
What do you have?
What I had for Lauryn Hill about if she's dating anyone at the moment, we have the house cards. Maybe at the moment she's kind of like a homebody, really not trying to like search for love at the moment, just keeping to herself and enjoying her own company.
Does it say she has an affair? Does it say she's married or anything?
Nope. I'm trying to figure out if really her last relationship was back in 2008.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I would hope not.
Yeah, I would.
But that's the last time they said something about it.
Mhm.
So it just seemed like I said, she suffered hurt and sorrow.
Yeah.
So maybe she has given up on love for a while. Or who knows? When you've been hurt bitterly like that, who knows? But the cards show it. But whatever's going on, as far as her coming back and making an impression, I definitely see good and I definitely see the sun. I definitely see that. Okay? I definitely see that there was some kind of friction, some kind of war that she was in, and she won. It was hard, but she won, and she's getting over it, whatever it is. I definitely see that. I see that it was air. It wasn't a physical fight, mental. I think that she's been fighting mentally. And what is that, Pluto?
No, Venus.
I didn't see it. But yeah, and that's love. So I think that a lot of her problems was hurt. I think she was hurt. It just seemed like hurt over something, over relationships. Okay. It just seems hurt for me. What do you have, baby Crone?
The next thing I have for her love life, we have the child.
So she have children.
Yes, she does. And multiple by, apparently, I guess, according to this, her last relationship was from 1996 to 2008.
She wasn't she going with Bob Marley's child or something like one of his children?
Yeah, Rohan Marley was his name, yes, and they had quite a few children together.
What they have? How many children? She had 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 children.
5 children by Rohan Marley, and apparently, according to Google, that was her last relationship. So
the last recorded relationship, because she stepped off the scene with them, right?
Got you.
And I see that she's standing tall. She's been hurt, but she's ready to move on. She's ready to move. Her guards are up. You can't play her, but she's ready to move on. I definitely see that she's on guard. She's ready. I definitely see that Sagittarius energy, but I also see she's got that tenacity, the fire, the energy. She's got that that creativity that she's ready to put out there. I see that, but I also see there's still a darkening of the moon. What do you have, baby Crone?
Yes, I was just thinking about going back to the child card. I could see that maybe at this time, like I said, she could be a homebody. And I was looking, her youngest child is currently 16.
Wow.
Yes, because the last child she had was in 2008.
Okay.
So, so she could be taking time, still being like, a homebody, a mother at the time, while still having a music career at the same time. However, maybe in her love life, she's taken a pause because she wants to focus more on raising the children than, I guess, bringing different men into their lives in that sense.
That's good. Do you have anything to show that maybe she still sees the baby father? I'm sure she does. I mean, in the reading.
In the reading, still see
on the computer, baby.
Gotcha.
Do you see anything where her and her ex could be together? As baby Crone do that, I want to know how is her home life as she do it. I see she just seemed to me she's got a little itch and she's ready to get out there again. She's looking out at the water as and ready to take on a new adventure. I see fire. This is fire. I see energy. I see she doesn't care what people think about her, but her image is important to her because I definitely see the sun. I see a 3 of Wands. I think she's ready to come out and face the world really in a big way. I really do see that.
No, it doesn't say anything about if they still see each other, but I did find a little bit more mystery about the key to the story. They were still having an on-again, off-again relationship until 2011.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
But I see here heartbreak has really ravished her. So the cards are reeking of heartache. We see the Lovers. We see the 5 of Cups. We see here the 5 of Wands. And here we see here
3 5s. She's
5.
going
We
through
see
fiction.
she's gone through heartache, love, and it's like I said earlier, it was over love. But I am definitely sure that it's love, and I think it's a hurt over. It's a hurt that has even affected her family and her children, maybe. And over to all, I see new beginnings, cups, love coming in. Maybe the love for music. Maybe the love of coming back. Maybe the love of a companion. But I definitely see a change of heart. And I see she's looking out in the world. I see that she has been wounded. But I definitely see that she's looking out in the world. She's over the hurt. And I see new beginnings. And that new beginning in an emotional way. It's like I want it. It's like she's still emotional though. She's still very emotional, but she's ready to face it. How much? Maybe here a little, there a little. But I think that she's ready to make a comeback of some kind. What do you have, baby Crone?
Yes, to continue on about...
On her love life. On her home life.
Okay, on her home life. Oh, wow. We have the whip and also the broom at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So... maybe this on-again, off-again relationship with Rohan, I hope that's how you pronounce his name, Marley, could have been tumultuous for her, especially because he was like the baby father and they had quite a few children together. And she was really trying to make the relationship work. And it just seems like she's kind of like taking a break at this time or like trying to like, I guess, really get over those feelings. Because 1996 to like 2011, that's a lot of time just to get over. And that would...
It is. I told you that it takes time sometimes. Yeah. And also, this is, so what did we do? We did her love life, we did this. And did we do her career? Let's do her career.
Yeah, we need to do her career.
Her career? Oh, I see Justice. I don't know how Justice play in that. But I definitely see she's taking baby steps. She's ready. She's on guard. I think she's ready. It's like a baby, really ready to put out some new music. She feel giddy and she filled with a lot of, maybe have some trepidation, questioning, but she's not afraid. I think that justice has been served,
Okay.
I think justice. I am not clear on that. I'm going to come back to that. But I definitely see here that, she's got a lot of air. She's put it on, maybe she put it on sound, and maybe she's ready to share it with the world. Yes, I see with her, this is one person over here that seems like they have a lot of swords. So I definitely see trepidation. I see a lot of thoughts in her head, but I think justice may prevail. I don't understand how justice. So what does justice mean here? Justice mean here emotional again.
Okay.
I see emotional, but a white horse, a truce, ready to call a truce, ready to really take a chance on herself again. Really. And maybe she'll be easy. Maybe she'll be lenient on herself,
Okay.
What do you have?
Well,
Sometimes when you've been hurt, you just feel bad about yourself. And maybe she's healed from that. And maybe the justice is about her and how she feels about her. And maybe she's able to pick up the cup again and love on herself and maybe go back to what it was her first love, was music. Because whatever happened just tore her away from it. And maybe she's ready. She was doing things, where she's putting music out there. So maybe she will, make a very good comeback emotionally. Go ahead, baby.
Yes, what I have for her career at the moment, I was trying to figure out what the magnifying glass had to do with her career. Maybe she's taking a closer look at that. However, she does have a tour coming up, maybe sometime this year, and maybe she's taking a closer look at that. However, I wasn't sure, so I pulled another card, and we had the sickle.
And then cutting away. Maybe that passed. Maybe she had to heal from it.
Yeah, I mean, she did, maybe, who knows, maybe she had some, like, throat surgery, too, because she had some voice issues.
That's right, she did. You keep going. So there was surgery done, maybe. Mm-hmm. Did you think there was some surgery done? Because there was a cutting away. It's outward, so whatever it was moved. Mm-hmm. It was moved. And it seemed like whatever it was, they found it and moved it. Yes. Definitely.
Because at the end we have the sun card, so it's definitely going to be a good career for her.
It's good. So this is good.
Yes, everything's up and up from here.
So as far as her health is concerned, let's go. She's right now resting.
Okay.
Taking it easy, but still thinking about the lucrative business, her music. She's still thinking about that. That's still something she's working on. But I definitely see that she's resting, convalescing right now. I definitely see that she's still the queen. Over here, she was the queen of pentacles. And she still say, I'm Lauryn Hill of fire. I'm still a queen. I'm still a queen. See, another queen. So I think that she's a queen. She's still the queen. She still feel positive. She's feeling positive about herself. So we see the king of pentacles. We see the queen of fire. And we see the queen of water, right?
Yes.
And, that's what I see. So it seems like she's coming into herself. I think she's getting strong. I think whatever was bearing her down, I think she's bearing up. She's coming into her queen energy. Woo! Bring it, Lauryn. We're ready to hear it. Yes. What do you have, baby?
What I had for her was the burden card, and I was just like, that literally cannot be a burden. But then when I think about it,
yes, it is with the throat.
Yes,
and everything
the recovery process, and she just wants to get back to music.
Well, let me say this: not only that, but a burden. Just hearing the news that you have to go through that, just so you can sing again, right? Mm-hmm. And what else?
And then
no, do your reading. I just wanted to.
Okay, no, because
I was a Baleski. I apologize.
No, the only thing I really had to say was the fact that that her health isn't much of a burden, but just the fact of having to recover.
Maybe it was in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Not being able to hit notes and stuff, that would be a burden. But go ahead.
Poor actresses and actors and singers and dancers.
Yeah.
Just people that use their body to perform.
Yes.
And then next we had the death card, and I'm like, that literally can't mean what it means. So
I think it does. I beg to differ.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say that what was once a burden for her, and now that it's cured and has been fixed, she's going to recover. She's on a sabbatical at the moment, and she's going to heal and come out anew now that her vocals have been fixed, and now she's able to sing just as if she didn't have anything wrong with her.
Amen. Hold up, I want to take a jab at it.
Okay.
What I see, I definitely see it was a burden. I think that she's been burdened. I think that a lot of things has been on her. And I think that she's healing because right now I see she's in convalescence, and I definitely see a lot of queens. A lot of queens. So that lets me know she had, that is a death card. So that meant she's resurrecting. And I think she's getting herself ready. She's resurrecting from the dead. And I see that she's ready. She's in her energy.
Okay.
As a queen.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what she's doing. And I'm glad that she had this surgery. That's how I see it. Because I definitely know if something wrong with your throat, it is a burden. But she's fixing all that. And I'm happy for her because it seems like the queen is coming back. I hope so.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
I would just like to say, surprisingly enough, this just dawned on me because the Hierophant was out. If you just pick that up. Yes, the Hierophant is the Taurus card. Mm-hmm. And in astrology, Taurus rules the throat. So therefore,
really?
Yes.
Wow.
So therefore, that was actually kind of very fitting. That it was like underneath her, and also the Sun card was on top of
her heel. She's coming back. Mm-hmm. This is good news. This is great news. Great news. So we know that she was having problems with her vocal cords or her throat. Mm-hmm. That's been fixed. But the sun showed up and she's going to be healed. Yes. It's all right. She's convalescing and everything is all right. Does she have a lot of... oh my God. Here's another queen. Wow. Here's another queen. And last, we have the dance of Sheba. That means she's resurrecting and she's coming back as a queen. I hope so with this new music. Do it, Lauren. We're looking out for you. We wish you nothing but the best. We thank you for joining us as we did a reading on Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
We haven't heard from her in a while. She's been out there doing stuff, but she hasn't made the major circuit. So hopefully she's going to put out some music and hopefully we're going to love it. But just to hear her and get on the radio, how sweet it would be, right?
Okay.
And with that being said, you ready?
Sunflowers!